Hi guys, it's Coach Buffy, Live Active Charlotte, and I am here in my kitchen with celebrity chef Elizabeth Nassif. If you don't know her and you live in Charlotte, you should. So she does some awesome meal prep for some of our athletes at the gym at Live Active Charlotte and some that aren't athletes. And we are going to talk to you today about how to make a Super Bowl parties a little healthier.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit healthier. So she brought some really cool stuff with her and we're gonna kind of talk you through. We're gonna start with appetizers. So I don't know if you know this, but I did a little research and a lot of the appetizers that you typically have at a Super Bowl party can be pretty terrible for you. I'm sure you can imagine that.
Fattening.
Yeah. So like we think about like the queso dip, for example, be upwards of 900 calories per serving. And of course, we never just have like one serving of queso dip, let's be honest. So we're gonna take you through just some stuff that we have here that we've made, some stuff that we've bought, and just some healthier options. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll start with appetizers and some appetizers that I already have made. Some of them I made last night, a couple days ago, and then we're gonna make one together. So first thing we're gonna talk about is that notorious nacho cheese dip. So I got this awesome recipe from Against All Grain. It was forwarded to me from some athletes in our gym, some foodie friends of ours. And it's basically a non-queso queso. I'm gonna tell you, as I was making it, and I'm gonna pop a little link to the video underneath. Yeah, as I was making it, I was like, there's no way this is gonna taste like queso.
She kept talking about it on the phone this morning. No way.
It tastes like queso. I don't even understand how it happened. So it's made out of sweet potato. So this is kind of what it looks like here. And I did heat it up. I made it in the Instant Pot. It was super fast and super easy. And I brought with me some plantain chips. So this would be an option for some chip options. Especially if you're trying to stay away from grains. Plantain chips, these are from Trader Joe's. They're super clean. Most of these plantains are Whole 30 approved, so that's nice. You can be able to enjoy those. Here's a grain-free one, yeah. So these tortilla chips are by Siete. They are grain-free tortilla chips. They're made with that cassava root. So that's pretty cool. We'll try those. And then these are the other ones I brought. If you're just trying to watch your carbs, but you don't necessarily want something like super clean, you could do the multi-grain ones. These are chia seed. They have flaxseed, millet, quinoa, amaranth. So this is a couple options here. What do you think? You want to try it?
Sure.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
About it.
I know. Well, I'm gonna try it actually with these grains because I do grain-free. Yeah, you gotta try it because I'm telling you. Here was the true taste, the tester last night is I had the teenagers try it and they swore to me that it was queso. So I'm super excited. I did add to this recipe a little bit of jalapeno and sauteed onion in the bottom of the Instant Pot after I kind of poured it back in. So I'll show you that on the video. But here we go. So a little taste test here. Looks like queso, right? Oh, it needs to be heated up. It's cold. Oh my gosh, it tastes like queso even cold.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good. How?
Delicious.
Yeah.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato, carrots, some chicken stock. You'd never know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Delicious.
So you could bring that with you. Another option, because obviously we like to dip things on Super Bowl. Obviously you could do some vegetables, some fresh cut up vegetables would be an excellent choice, probably even a better choice than chips. But you know, sometimes if I show up with like a vegetable tray, people just are like, who invited her? I did pick this up. I thought this was pretty cool. I got this at Harris Teeter. This is a cauliflower hummus. It's relatively clean, very, very low in carbohydrate and lower in fat than traditional hummus because they're making up for it in that cauliflower. This was delicious. I got these. They were 2 for 1. We had them on Monday and it was really good. So this is an option if you wanted some hummus. And then quick and easy, guacamole is super easy to make. No excuses here. like grab some avocados. You want them to be pretty ripe. Make sure you do that onion salt in there. You've got to make sure you do a little bit of like lemon juice or lime juice in it to keep the avocado from turning. And I like to do, sometimes I'll either buy a fresh salsa or I'll make my own when I make mine. What about you? Any tips on yours?
That's the exact same thing.
Yeah, mash it all up. I love cilantro. Gotta be careful, you know, some people love it, hate it. So I usually put cilantro on mine, but if I'm making it for a party and I'm not sure, sometimes I'll steer away from the cilantro. Cool. All right, let's move on. Anything you want to add?
That's
Okay,
good.
cool. All right, we're gonna move on. Okay, guys, so we're going to make
Jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon.
bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. That sounds amazing. Okay, magic of TV. I just did that really fast. All right, so usually traditional jalapeno poppers would have what in them, Liz?
They're usually stuffed with cream cheese
Mhm.
and a mix of other stuff.
So we got this cream cheese, Kite Hill, okay? And it's made with almond milk,
And it still tastes
like cream cheese.
like cream cheese, like Philadelphia
It's
cream
been
cheese.
tested by the teenagers, and they don't know that they've been eating that for quite some time.
So to make this easy, we're just gonna take that and stuff them in the jalapenos.
So like a spoonful, or how much?
I would say a spoonful. These are some pretty,
Big jalapenos?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stuff them in. This is not, usually I'm not this like neat and clean. We probably should do halves. All right, so then I'm gonna take a piece of bacon.
and here, if you wanna be super healthy, use the turkey bacon,
Mm-hmm.
or
This is not turkey bacon.
this is pork bacon.
Yes, this is the pork bacon. And you can find it healthier. This, however, is not the healthiest one. I tried to find some that had a little bit of meat on it. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up.
Wrap it up, just like this.
TV magic. So, what do we set our oven on, Liz?
Oven's on bake 375, and we're gonna put them in for like 15 to 18 minutes, keeping an eye on them, and cook them until the bacon's crispy and done.
Yeah, crispy bacon. Got it. All right, while that's baking, what do we have here, Liz?
So today we've made 2 different styles of wings, because wings is a absolute must at Super Bowl games.
Mm-hmm.
We did a cilantro lime, and then a honey sriracha.
So on the right is the cilantro lime.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. And then the honey sriracha. Okay, talk us through, like, what does that look like as far as, like, how is that healthier, etc.?
Healthier is because you're using fresh herbs and lime juice, and
That's really it, right?
that's really it. There's not garlic. There's not that much to it.
How did you cook those?
Those I marinated in the mixture overnight,
Mm-hmm.
and then I baked them this morning.
Okay, so they're baked. That's good, not fried.
Right, not fried, and you could also grill them if you wanted to.
Or air fry.
Or air
Oh,
fry.
love
I don't
the
have an air fryer.
Oh,
And it was a little grilling at 20 degrees this morning.
yeah,
Did it
no,
sound?
that didn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun, no.
Nope.
Okay.
So they went in the oven, and then when they came out and they were still hot, I tossed them again in a little bit of lime juice and added a fresh topping of cilantro, and they're ready to go.
Cool. Okay.
The honey srirachas, I tried something different this morning that I was rather pleased with.
Okay.
I tossed, after I washed and dried them, I tossed them in arrowroot powder, threw them in the oven, and baked them, and it gave them that crispy.
Yeah.
Fire.
I love arrowroot. Yeah.
So it takes the place of the frying without the oil.
Yeah, no
and you still get the
panko.
crispy.
Yeah. Cool.
When they came out, I tossed them in this honey sriracha mix and just let them sit and soak for a little bit.
Okay.
They're easy.
Cool. Those will be lovely to try.
So today I brought the paleo ranch that I use in my meal prep.
Mhm.
This one is been a real crowd pleaser because it takes the place of the fat ranch from other places. Made with a lot of fresh herbs, a couple of eggs, almond milk,
Ooh.
and I use an immersion blender. It's pretty easy. You can also use a food processor. Just put the stuff in, mix it up, and you can adjust the consistency to what you want.
Are you going to share this recipe, Liz?
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll have to see. If you like and comment below, maybe we'll DM you it. We'll see. All right. Gotta have meatballs.
Absolute must. Again.
A must for the Super Bowl, right? Plus they kind of look like little footballs. All right, so tell me what's in these meatballs.
These are meal prep favorite. This is fan favorite of the athletes at the gym. These are the buffalo turkey meatballs. I get requested for these all the time.
I'm trying them.
Ground turkey, garlic, onion powder, salt and pepper, and then I use Frank's red hot sauce.
I love Frank. We're BFF.
I put a little bit in the mix. I mix them up. I use a cookie scoop because it keeps them consistent in size. Bake them 400 for 20 minutes. Once they come back out, I toss them again in the red hot sauce.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So while the jalapeno poppers are cooking, we are going to talk a little bit about some dessert options.
Desserts are always on the Super Bowl table. Another problem that you're trying to stay healthy, and here you are presented with cookies and brownies, all sorts of delicious things.
So I have like a favorite brownie recipe that, and I say favorite, I don't actually really like chocolate, so I'm a little weird that way, but the family loves it. But here's the problem, I make it, it has almond butter in it, and I'll put that recipe up as well, link it. But then my husband puts like a couple scoops of ice cream on it and some whipped cream and then chocolate sauce. So basically completely negates the point.
Start healthy.
Yeah.
And then
he says it makes a good brownie bottom. Anyway, but those are really good. And you could use some like paleo, like that coconut whipped cream or almond milk whipped cream. That would be a great way to kind of stay away from the dairy portion. Or maybe some Halo Top on it.
Halo Top's good.
Yeah, that would be good. But I did make some chocolate chip cookies here. So these are the chocolate chip cookies. I made these last night. I'm gonna put the recipe up as well. Again, from Against All Grain. And these have like those cacao chips in them, and they have the Enjoy Life chocolate chips. These have ghee in them, but you could use something instead of that clarified butter if you wanted to stay a little healthier. They're very cakey, they're very moist. I will also link another one of my favorite paleo chocolate chip cookies that I make, kind of like a granola bar style that I make for the gym. I think these are okay compared to those.
I like the other ones better.
Yeah. So we'll put both those links up. And then if you stay tuned after this video, I will link the 7-layer brownie bar, which is supposed to be the best thing you will ever have.
So I've heard.
Stay tuned. Cool. All right, so we're back. We're gonna tie a knot on this, tie a little bow, put this one to rest. So we've made some awesome stuff. We got lots of links for you, some videos. Always you can look for healthy recipes at our website, liveactiveclt.com, liveactivecharlotte.com. I am gonna pull out our jalapeno papas. So Liz, we put these in for how long?
We put them for about 15 minutes. We probably ended up baking them more like 20.
Exactly. It took a little bit longer, I think, because these were such big pieces, but we will kind of show this here in a second. Overall, really what we want here, we don't want to ruin your Super Bowl party, but we just want you to make better choices maybe, and hopefully this helped you. Even if you replaced 1 or 2 of your traditional Super Bowl snacks or entrees or desserts even with a couple of these recipes, you could really save yourself some serious calories. As always, we recommend, of course, balancing your day out, healthy protein, healthy carbohydrate, healthy fat. Where can they find you, Liz, if they want meal prep help?
At the 9 a.m. class.
So CrossFit Steel Crate. You can always email me, Buffy at liveactiveclt, for more information.
If you're really looking for me, ask Bert.
That's right.
You should know
or
where I'm
Coach
at.
Bert. Thank you, guys.